My name is Sarah Rowland, and I own Planet Kids, which is a resale shop for infant and clothing all the way up to young juniors, and maternity and furniture and things for kids inventory. So my motivation was that we wanted to offer something that wasn't already here. We wanted to do it kind of in a unique way that hadn't been done before. You know, I've been around kids most of my life. I have 2 small kids myself. It's hard when you have kids and you have to clothe them all the time. It's expensive. And we lived in big cities and stuff where there's really nicer, upscale reseller consignment shops, and we wanted to bring that to Brookings. So, you know, I've been working most of my life, you know, and we always worked for someone else. But my husband and I both kind of think outside the box. We're a little more creative, innovative people typically. And we have, you know, and I just got to the point where I taught for 8 years, and it just, I had kids on my own, and we had to have a 2-family income. It was just not as easy to do 1-family income anymore. So I had my 2 favorite loves are teaching and kids and shopping. And so I figured I taught for 8 years. It's time to do something a little more, my other, you know, love, which was shopping, and I have a lot of knowledge about, you know, the name brands and things that I prefer in my store. And so we decided to do this idea. You know, financial is always scary, and then staffing. Just trying to, you know, you have to raise the risk. You know, you don't know how it's going to be received. You know, you have a new idea. We thought it would be successful. We were pretty sure because there's nothing else in town. We knew that we had our vision to keep it more upscale, so that was going to be okay. We knew that we had a concept that was definitely a need for our community. We filled it. But just the risk, the unknown. We started off in a small space, had no idea it was going to grow as big as it did in less than a year, just in a few months. So. Cool. Good risks, but risks. The community is what it's all about. I mean, without the community support, we wouldn't even be here. And most people have said nonstop, but you know, most people have been nothing but praising our store because we're at quality, we are taking the nicest stuff, and they really appreciate having it. We're giving people, you can get a fraction of the cost you would pay in a new store. And the clothing looks almost new anyway, so it's great. We have a lot of people that ask that, and what we do with that is we have 90 days, which it should sell. If it doesn't sell in 90 days, we give a lot to the Brookings Area Abuse Shelter. We give a lot to families just specifically in need. So if we find there was a family this summer who had a house fire, and we pulled out things that were going to be donated in that size, those kids, and gave it to them or other children who are in need. So.